Charlie.
Titi,
Dime.
what exactly do you expect me to do if my mother needs help?
Is it what?
If my mother needs help, what is it that you expect me to do?
She needs help. Did
Yes.
she say she needed help?
No, she didn't say that, but her actions indicate that.
No, she didn't tell. Well, I just spoke to her, but she was at Well's house. She's fine.
But she's not fine, Titi, because she just bailed me out of jail and now seems to not understand how she is trying to put me into jail again. And you seem to not be able to address her mental health issues. So she spent all day yesterday texting me nonstop without being able to stop. Again, you know I have heart failure. That is stressful. That's opposite of what she said she wants to do.
I'll call her tonight and I see, because I'm pretty sure she's happy enough that you came out and you're doing so well and you're in your home and, you know.
Didi, again, so this is the problem I have, is you've said that in the past and then there's no resolution. And it seems as if you're not understanding the seriousness of what's going on. So when you speak to her, what are you trying to accomplish? Because
nothing. I don't speak to her. She's the one that calls me and to tell me how happy she is that you're doing well.
Okay, Didi, again, so that is the issue. Right now, from what is happening, you don't seem to care as to what happens to me or whether or not my mother's mental health is steady. I'm telling you.
She doesn't have no issues, Charlie. She doesn't have no mental
And
health.
how do you know that,
She's
Didi?
fine. Because she's fine. How, we will know.
Again, so are you just assuming that I don't know?
No, Charlie. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But
well, Didi, I'm talking to you.
Said,
I'm talking to you right now.
But it's just like she said. She's happy that you.
Okay, Didi, again, so there's a problem with that because because what she did yesterday, her actions are opposite of that. Again, I just said to you again, Didi, I just said to you again, I have heart failure. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand what you're saying, Charlie.
So,
what she did yesterday?
So what she did yesterday is the opposite of indicating that she's happy. And so that's a problem. Do you understand how that's a problem?
Well, I'll call her tonight to find out what she did last night to see what's going on.
Well, Titi, you don't have to call her. The thing is, Titi, again, this is the problem that I'm having. You don't have to call her to find out what happened. I have the text messages. We can discuss that now. But what you're doing is acting as if there's no problem with me telling you. No, there is, Titi, again. So, Titi, this is my problem. You have a job in which you work with the public. You just got Theo a job with you. You can't have a job like that in which you just ignore what people are telling you. You're acting as if, Titi, again, you're not acknowledging the situation. I'm on bail because my mother has acted crazy and continued to contact me at times when I've asked her not to, just like yesterday. I then called Tampa PD, and then she has lied to them and has said to them that I have mental health issues, that I'm a drug addict, that she has no idea why I am calling. And the only reason, or one of the main reasons that I was in jail and can be in jail again, Titi, is because you keep saying that she's fine. Now, again, I'm asking you, what is it that you think that I should do when she is acting the way she is acting and it is hurting me?
Don't call her.
Titi, again, you're not acknowledging the situation. Again, I'm on bail, still facing charges in Florida because, again, so if you know that, then you understand that there is not an option. Titi, again, please let me finish. Then you understand there is not an option for me not to call her because the condition of my bail is that my mother is going to help me, and she currently isn't. She is doing the opposite of helping me. She's actually making it more difficult for me to be able to defend myself. Along with that, right now, you are also making it difficult for me to even just find out how and best to try to address this in a serious manner. And that's what's confusing me, Titi, because again, you are an adult. You are only about 13 or 14 years older than me. There's not any reason that you cannot understand that I am 45 years old. And my mother knowing that I have a health condition, knowing that I was just in jail specifically because of her actions, just repeated those same actions, and you're taking an attitude as if she's fine and you'll just speak to her and everything's going to be solved that way. There needs to be multiple steps to this. And that's why I'm confused as to why you're taking this attitude as if there's no big deal.
Because I don't know what else. I don't know what to do, Charlie.
So again, as you have a job. You've worked in the healthcare industry for a long time, and you believe that my mother's having problems. They are affecting me. I can be in jail from them, and your only answer is you don't know what to do. You just want to let it happen.
No, I just don't know what to do and how I can help. That's the thing, because the thing
Titi,
is that,
again, the way that you can help, you work for healthcare people. You literally work in that field. Your husband, is NYPD retired. Your daughter works in law enforcement as well. Okay? Again, the problem is that this is what I am not understanding, Titi, because if you don't want to have anything to do with anything going on, that's a different situation. But I have to go in front of a judge on Tuesday. Do you understand that?
Okay.
And on again, Titi, listen. So listen, okay? On Tuesday, what I have to now tell that judge because of what's happening is I can't fulfill my part of the commitment because my mother can't fulfill hers. Now again, you're an adult. I am sure that you can understand this. The charges are on me. So it is no matter what that, yeah, my mother is the one who said that she was going to act and do certain things. I am still responsible for them. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So do you understand that my mother has now put me in a position in which I can end up going to jail simply because you are not deciding to speak up as to what is going on?
Charlie, but for me, nothing's going on.
Titi, again, there is things going on right now. Even just simply this is going on, Titi. Again, you're not understanding the severity of the situation. Again, what's going on is even just this. I am calling you and telling you urgent help is needed. I understand that you may not know immediately what to do, but something still needs to be done. Okay? That's what's going on. And for some reason, you don't even want to say that. You don't even want to just simply say
that your mother needs help. What type of help? Because
again, mental health help, Titi, is very simple. Again, my mother, it's very simple. It's very simple. My mother can't control herself.
Yeah, but she has helped you in everything she can.
No, she has not. Again, Titi, you're taking this attitude as if you know how she's helped me, even though you, again, are also saying you don't know what's going on. Again, you have a job and you're employed. And that's what's confusing because I've been trying to make sense of this for a very long time. It's a very long time now, years. I got arrested simply for trying to find out why and how your mentality makes sense. Okay, Titi, I trust you. You are my aunt. Again, my first job that I had, you were my boss. Currently, now my uncle works for you. It is not normal for this family to be acting the way they are acting. You are acting as if, Titi, again, you're acting as if there are no consequences to your silence, or as if there is no consequences to you not understanding clearly what's going on.
What do you want me to do?
Well, Titi, again, it's not about what I want. Again, this is the problem that I'm having. You're not understanding that this is a family issue. In other words, there needs to be a discussion. Again, one of the reasons that I am in the situation I'm in, again, I'm not sure because you're not expressing and understanding that. I got arrested, Titi, specifically because I'm trying to find out how or why either your behavior or my mother's is normal. This isn't normal, Titi. For me to have to tell you what it is that I want in a situation in which your sister, a person who has rights and responsibilities over my grandmother and your mother, someone who makes very big legal decisions, currently doesn't seem to be able to do them. That's not what I want. That's not an appropriate response, is to be able to discuss what those are and how to address it. And that's what I'm saying, Titi. This is what I don't understand. Again, I'm 45. You're not that much older than me. You have to be able to understand that there's not a lot of ways we can be able to even get to this point in life with not understanding what to do in a situation in which a family member needs help. Okay, again, I'm in San Francisco. So that's the reason why I got arrested for trying to get help for my mother. Because whenever I try, the question is, why aren't people in Florida involved? People like you, her sister. Do you understand that?
Yes, but I can't get involved.
Didi, again,
Things like that, I can't get involved.
what do you mean that you can't get involved? Again, that's what I'm saying. Who else do you expect to get involved?
Nobody can get involved, Charlie.
What do you mean nobody? So you expect that my mother harms me and I should do nothing about it.
She's not, because she's not harming you.
Titi, what is it difficult for you to understand? Is it because you can't see me? Is that it? Is it that you don't believe the words that come out of my mouth? What is?
It's not that I'm not believing you. I'm just telling you what I know.
Titi, but again, you keep saying what you know, and how do you know that? If I'm the one being harmed, again, this is simple. Again, you used to work. Again, understand what I'm dealing with. My mother is telling the court that she believes me to be a drug addict and not understand things. You used to work with drug addicts. You have to be able to understand that you need to be able to at least state what is going on in order for anything to change or be able to be helped. You're just acting as if you know that I'm not being harmed, but can't say how or why you know that. That doesn't make sense, Titi.
Okay, I don't know. Let me see what let me see what I can do.
Titi, what you can do right now is state, why are you so insistent? Because again, Titi, this isn't the first time. Again, I got arrested trying to find out why it is, in essence, that you keep believing that my mother is not harming me.
Charlie, you got in trouble because of what you did.
Again, what I did was call the police and say, take this seriously. There are people that can die, referring to myself, because I have heart failure. Please give me a call back. They misinterpret that as a bomb threat. Do you understand that, Titi?
Yes, I know what went on.
Okay,
yes,
so do you, so again, I'm trying to understand your mind state. So do you believe that I should be arrested for trying to find out whether or not my mom is okay, or trying to report that she's hurting me?
They went with what you had said in the past.
Again, Titi, do you not understand that the charges against me are based on a belief that I had no reason to call the police? Do you understand that?
No, that's how they work, Charlie.
No, I get that. But then do you understand that for some reason you are deciding to not state any reason that you know of for me to call the police?
You shouldn't know. You shouldn't even have called.
Again, so Titi, so I'm calling you right now, and yet you're not helping either.
Let me speak to her first.
Titi, again, what makes you think that doing the same thing that you've done in the past and just speaking to her without knowing what's going on is going to solve anything? Again, you have a job, Titi. If you were at work right now and a patient was lying to you, you know that you cannot just go by what the patient is saying. You need to verify that one way or the other.
No, because I don't work with patients.
Either way, Titi, again, you are employed and you could understand the metaphor that I'm saying. Again, that's what I'm saying, Titi. This doesn't make any sense, okay? For you to act as if you can't understand something as simple as, if you're not helping, other people won't help either. Do you understand that? Because it's your responsibility. So in other words, Titi, you're making it seem, again, it's not about let me talk to her It's about how can we get this resolved. Again, do you not understand that the main reason this is happening, again, is because my mother has spoken to mental health professionals. You can listen to the entire phone call online as to what is going on with your sister. Again, your sister who is also making decisions about your mother's health care. Do you understand that, Titi? You understand that that's why I'm concerned?
Yeah.
Because if my mother's hurting me, there's a chance that she could also hurt your mother. Do you understand that?
Charlie, okay, let me
No, Titi, seriously, please walk me through this because it is not fair to me. Again, you're not understanding the situation. Again, Titi, please. Again, you're not understanding the situation.
I can't do this right now.
Do what?
I'm going to donate blood right now.
Okay, Titi, again, you're not, you have donated blood in the past many times. Again, this is a serious issue.
Okay, but call me back because I'm about to get in the bed to donate blood. I can't do both.
Again, Titi, you can skip donating blood to talk about the safety of your mother, or at least explain to me why my grandmother, your mother, her safety is not something that we need to talk about. Can you just quickly say why?
No, I can't. Not right now.
See, that's what I'm saying to you. That doesn't make sense. You're saying that you don't care about my safety, my mother's safety, or even your mother's safety more than you care about donating blood. And you can't tell me why. That's weird.
I just can't right now because I'm busy, Charlie, and there's people on the bus. I can't really speak.
Titi, again, this is a very important thing. Do you not understand that?
Then call me back later.
Titi, again, it's not about me calling you back. It's about, again, what are you going to do? This is what I'm saying. This is odd.
Charlie, I gotta think. Let me think.
Okay.
All right, let me think and call me back.
I can't call you back, Titi. Again, that's a problem. Why can't you call me?
Okay, I'll text you. Then I'll text you.
Don't text me, Titi. Again, this is a discussion. This is what I'm saying. You're having a very weird attitude towards this. Titi, right now, again, do you understand that I can't call 911? Do you understand that I can't call the police? Because, so why are you leaving me in a situation in which you know that I feel is urgent and just leaving me to hang as if everything's normal?
Okay, let me think, Charlie. Let me do this first. Let me think, and I'll let me think.
But what is there to think about? Again, Titi, this is what I am not understanding. You call me, you tell me Abuela's in danger. I don't have to think about anything.
That's different, but she's not.
Again, I am in danger. Again, Titi, I am in danger. My mother's actions yesterday left me physically incapacitated. Today is the first day that I have any energy, and as you can tell, this is stressful. This is much more than I should be dealing with. And that's what I'm saying. None of this makes sense, Titi. It's been way too long. It doesn't make sense for you to have a job. You're there. You're donating blood. You supposedly care about others, and yet you don't care about what is happening with your own family.
Charlie, I'm at work.
Titi, again, that's the reason why you should be able to have a different mind state and understand. Titi.
Wait, I'm at work, Charlie. I can't do this right now.
Again, Titi, do you understand that I can't call the police, but then so you can?
I'm not going to do anything right now. I can't do nothing right now. I'm at work.
Again, Titi, you can call and get help now. No employer is going to judge you because I've called you and said, I need immediate help with my mother.
Okay. All right.
Titi, yes.
Okay.
Titi, this is not a joke. Do you hear what I just said? No employer. So then why are you using that as an excuse? Explain to me.
I'm at work. I can't
Titi, being at work is not a good enough excuse considering the situation that is currently happening.
I understand, but they don't know that.
But again, they should know that. Again, Titi, they should know that. This is a very serious issue because, again, this is a very serious issue. Your sister, a person who makes healthcare decisions for your mother, needs help.
All right. Okay, I gotta go. Let me do what I have to do.
Okay, Titi, I'm going to share this with your employer.
Okay.
All right.